Then, hello, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Eberron to End All War.
Good morning. Today should be an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. It should be. Would you mind telling us why, Erilyn?
Sure. All right. Well, last time, we took our captive brand. We left the moorland. We found out that our other captive self-destructed on the ship. So I know that did a little bit of damage. I don't remember if we fixed that or not. We left the moorland. We scryed on Stella. We saw her cooking in the kitchen, and we tried to scry on Callum, but it failed. So we scryed on Stella again later to see her talking to Callum, who is reanimating a bard. We got some information, learning that he's likely on one of the forts on the southern edge of Karnath, and used contact other plane to narrow down which one he was in. So after we found out, we went into Lehman's tiny hut to discuss what to do. We changed our plans to go try to fight Callum to try to use Eric to help us out and let her get her revenge. We definitely spent a long time debating that plan before finally deciding to, do it. So we started towing the Storm Dancer that we saved towards Fort Bones to take him on. I guess you could call it, we came up with a vague plan. And we start scrying on Quandrin, the undead dragon. That's Callum's ally, of course. So on the first night, Quandrin went out hunting and took a cow. On the second, he was bored and looking for a fight. On that night, we were attacked by a band of roving undead, and clearing them out pretty quick got the attention of Quandrin, who was definitely out looking for a fight. So, with a little teamwork and quick thinking, Lorvor convinced Quadrin to let us fight him in the nearby field in the morning instead of immediately, so that we can be rested up enough to give a good fight. He rolled a 44 on persuasion. Wow. Quandrin agrees, and left for now to return in the morning for our fight, which is where we're at.
Hella persuasive.
That is incredibly persuasive, and also it's funny because I was really trying to build to be persuasive, but I didn't have to.
I'm also very deceptive, sneaky,
Sneaky is good.
and I don't know how to say sleight of hand, but I have the same plus 14 modifier. I'm very good at pickpocketing.
Yeah.
You're good with your hands.
Oh yeah.
He's a handyman.
There's a sex joke in there somewhere.
Well,
Not
I'm
very
glad I
hidden.
didn't say that'll come in handy then.
Not perfect, but I'll update it later.
I think perhaps before we do this dragon, I would like to have one of these feasts that I've learned about.
Feasts?
Yeah, we should have a little, breakfast. Nice little morning
Do you have
repast.
1,000 gold?
I do have 1,000 gold that I can subtract. The question is, do you figure I could have had a bowl worth 1,000 gold?
Yeah, so I generally assume that, like, your characters would be more familiar with your spells and stuff than you as a player are. And their, like, needs and their components and stuff, because your players are the ones, figuring out how to cast them and stuff like that. So, yeah, you can have that. I generally say,
That's
like,
cool.
as long as you've been to a civilized place since the last time that you've leveled up and, like, gotten those spells and stuff, you can have those prepared.
Okay.
As long as you just minus the gold for it.
I for
when
sure
you
haven't
cast it.
used this spell slot, so yeah, when the time comes, I'll remove the gold.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
We did get we are getting a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah. But this feast is gonna be hard. It'll be quite delicious, I promise you.
I think we could take this dragon.
We're about to find out.
I do remember the last time we encountered this dragon, though.
Yeah, me and Oz just traded going down and raising each other. And I got scared by it. But I could not break out of that fear.
Yeah, the frightful presence had you pretty. Pretty strong. Oh. There we go. Open up this, open up that, so I can see what you roll. Reopen this. So that they can see who's talking. Yeah, so thank you for the recap, Erilyn. Go ahead and add a point of inspiration.
Oh.
And
That's like a bardic inspiration, or what's a heroic inspiration?
heroic inspiration. So you can
Oh.
you can expend it to gain advantage on a skill check, or you can expend it if you have disadvantage before you roll to cancel out the disadvantage.
Cool. Okay.
Sorry, on a D20 test. It doesn't have to be a skill check.
Is it time for breakfast? Are we awake?
Yeah, we can start with you guys waking up, kind of just a little bit before dawn.
What tool proficiency would I need to have in order to do intricate carvings with bone? Was that wood carving, or?
I would say probably wood carver. Bonus
I'm not
similar.
So I'm not going to change any of my character sheet, but I'm swapping out herbalism for wood carving before this fight.
Okay.
Carving bone. Cool.
It's a trophy.
Well, in the morning, as we're getting up, before we fight, I'll conjure up a hero's feast.
Oh.
Yeah, so as you guys get down to the eating hall, a massive feast awaits you. You want to?
Right. Cool. Yeah, so takes an hour to consume, disappears at the end of time. Those effects don't set in until that's over. Up to 12 creatures can partake of the feast. If it isn't too much trouble, we'd also invite like Aura Fear and maybe a couple of the side characters, but I don't know if it matters that much. Anyway, a creature that partakes gains several benefits which last for 24 hours. The creature has resistance to poison damage and has immunity to the frightened and poison conditions. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit, that's goated for this fight.
Yeah, immunity to fear is huge. Do we independently roll the d10, or do you roll that? We all get the same amount?
That's a good question.
We'll do
it does say
one
2d10.
roll, and then everyone will get the same amount. So I'll have Erilyn as the caster roll the 2d10.
2d10. Wish me luck. You didn't wish me luck. 5.
Oh, God.
1 plus 4.
Okay, so everyone's current hit points and hit point maximum increases by 5.
Oh, wow.
Oh well.
Well, I think the immunity to fear is bigger because I was gonna put
Yeah.
It also
Protection from
cures
evil.
any diseases and poisons to consume it.
Damn.
So in that case, I think instead of protection from evil and good on one person, I think I'm gonna cast bless on 3 people. Not
Okay.
right now, but once we
Yeah, I
get
was gonna
closer
say
to the
bless lasts for like a
Yippee!
minute, so
Um,
Oh,
hmm.
2d10 and got 5. That's crazy.
alright.
Cool. Oh, and I will subtract that amount.
Who, if anyone, are we taking to this fight?
What?
Are we taking any NPCs? Like Pesh, Orphear?
I mean, they need to stand by on the ship, at least. And it probably wouldn't hurt to let them eat with us so that, if we have to panic and run away, they don't become afraid or anything like that.
There's not going to be any panicking and running away from this. I think we need all hands on deck.
Yeah, I think lore-wise, they're like, our friends and compatriots too. Like, they could have the meal with us. We're not like...
Well, yeah, I mean, you can feed 12, and we've
Right.
got 5
1, 2, 3,
player
4.
characters.
True. Yeah, you guys have
So I guess, like...
in your ship document. You
I mean, we've
have-
got an entire second party.
Yeah. You got a lot of people there potentially that you could
Yeah.
choose to give this to.
Right. I don't know why it's a difficult question. Passion or fear, at least, because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
for sure gonna fight. This is an undead boss dragon, right? Like, we're not gonna just leave them back for they can just take a break. Like, this is like a life or death situation. Like, if they can fight, they're coming.
I'm just not sure how useful Orphear is going to be in this fight.
We might need the ship.
Like, yes, he's going to be
the
useful.
wizard.
Like, we might...
Well, my point is we already have a wizard. And we already know that this dragon has immunity to fire damage, which eliminates fireball.
He's got other spells.
I know he's got other spells, but we already have a wizard.
Right.
And I'm thinking it might be better to bring tankier people.
So, Passion or fear. Like, who else
Orphear's
is
not
tankier
tanky.
than Pesh?
I was thinking, I'm agreeing with you on Pesh. I'm just saying, might want to consider another option instead of Orphear.
Name a name. Name a name.
We have a whole nother party. I'm trying to remember the names. Calm down. All right.
I'm calm. I'm asking who, because like, who else other than
Give me a
Passion
sec,
Warfare and maybe Kebble
I'm
are
trying
actually
to
going to
find
be
the
able to
ship
stand against this
docs.
thing? Like, everybody else is like level
I think it...
sub 10.
I think it might be a good idea for Orphear to stay with the ship, though.
Ultherd and Litrix are all level 7. Pesh is level 6.
I was thinking one of
Kebble is level
Yoltzi's
6.
party. Whoever the tankiest one is out of Yoltzi's party. I'm drawing a huge blank of the name, and I cannot find.
There was another barbarian, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but
yeah, it was
That's
Ultherd.
Ultherd.
Of course. Sorry, I
that's
don't
who
know
I'm
why I couldn't
suggesting.
remember.
Ultherd and Pesh.
And then Orphear can stay and keep the ship ready if we need it, like in a moment,
Also, Pesh is 7. I don't think that got updated on the document.
Yeah. Pesh is 7. So Pesh and Ultherd are the same level, although Pesh has way better equipment, I think.
Do you think they've been doing like push-up competitions and stuff on the way here?
Oh, I imagine.
Just like
They,
competing
they,
and
they
stuff
probably
against
they're
each
they're
other?
probably like workout buddies. They spot each other.
Right.
That's what Fane has been doing this whole fucking time, or Val has been doing, just watching that.
Yeah, I figured.
For sure. That's my favorite fucking pastime.
Oh, do you need me to take this towel to be washed?
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm the towel boy. Exactly.
You're
That's
like
fine.
you're hiding used towels like
I absolutely am. Sniffing them. Oh my god, like a fucking creep.
Ugh.
Where? Ah, that's right.
Talorn wouldn't begrudge me.
I heard the light bulb go off in his head. It went ding and he said, "Oh, that's right."
Oh my god, that was so good.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot he's not terribly outfitted. Not.
Oh, also, I have like a pretty strict 11:30 or no 2:30, whatever fucking time it is for you. Like end time today because they called me into work at noon, so I gotta like
1:30 for me.
1:30.
And
yeah. Sorry,
3:30
that's like
for
right at the
everyone
end of the
else,
session.
I
Anyway.
think.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wait, we're in the same. I thought you lived.
Just can't like go a little long today.
We've got 2 in the West time zone, 2 in Central, and then I think it's just me on the East Coast.
I'm in Mountain.
Interesting.
Mountain, okay.
So we have.
You're in Mountain, but your game ends at 1:30 for you.
Or sorry, no, 12:30. You're right.
Okay, I was like, I was really confused for a second.
Sorry,
rechecking the central.
my other job, like in the morning, I get off at 1:30, so my brain was like.
Oh yeah.
Just autofilling. Anyways.
So, are we decided on taking the 2 barbarians?
If Ulthar dies because you guys chose him over at Warfare, I'll literally never forgive you.
Okay, but you're gonna let Pesh not fight with his buddy?
That's fair. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm babysitting the barbarians, so you guys better not fucking get hurt.
Very well. I didn't even hear a thank you for this meal I prepared.
Oh, I definitely said thank you. My fucking gut is busting. Val had to let his pants out this morning. He
Tummy
said, hang
full.
on. Hang the fuck on. I mean, 2.
Lorbar's gonna walk over and hand him his daily potato.
Yes.
As a form of thanks.
It's just a raw potato, right? Like it's not even cooked.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just a raw potato.
Cool. I'll put it in my pocket.
You
I'm
ever
gonna
eat
add
raw
that to my
potato?
inventory really quick.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh,
yeah,
we
I
had
know
this
a man who's done
conversation.
that.
Oh yeah.
Man named
we
Walt
had this
Ginger.
conversation at the start of the
Did we?
game.
Probably.
What else did you eat down there? You had ginger. You had...
It was like 3 different kinds of potatoes. Pretty much every raw vegetable that I could get my hands on.
It's kind of fun when we were sharing coconut. It's kind of peak.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Too bad like half of them were rotten when we got them.
All right. As you guys start to get done, like finishing your meal and strategizing. And let's see, Oz, you have Pesh's updated, or is that in the campaign? That's in the campaign.
No, I've got Pesh's sheet.
Yeah. So can I count on you to play as Pesh for this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pesh.
We built Capital and Patch in D&D Beyond.
I don't think we have the other barbarian built out.
Kebble and Pesh.
I have the other
Yeah,
barbarian,
my
built
main-
out, but it's in a different software, so I just have that open in the background.
Gotcha.
So I have
Yeah.
him built out in
My main
Foundry.
my main concern is the dragon's breath attack. So people with not great decks have a good chance of going down pretty quickly. So,
Do we have a
or if
broom
you're
in this game?
You have a
I think we
room?
a broom of flying, don't we? I
Oz
think we
uses it,
do.
yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure we're getting our money's worth out of that today. I think that's going to be important.
Okay.
Old man on a broom versus big dragon.
Well, it could be anybody on a broom, honestly, because
Not true.
if we're
Okay,
the
I
rest of
will
us are down on the
remind
ground.
you, while you're mounted on the broom, it is the same kind of rules as being mounted on a mount. So you can be dismounted if you are struck. Just so you know.
Yeah, so you don't get hit.
Fair enough. The best strat, don't get
I
hit.
think we're as
Mm-hmm.
I think we're as ready as we can be for this fight.
Okay, then go ahead and arrange yourselves as you. Well, no, not over there.
Oh,
I would say, and while you're doing so,
I'm on top.
you're. I would say while you're doing that,
here.
as you're finishing up your meal, you hear the beating of great wings as Quandran lands in front of your ship. He'll bellow out in his raspy, deep voice. Adventurers, it is time. Follow me to the field of battle. Our duel will begin.
All right.
Well, good luck. I'll
Yeah, if
Thank you.
here, I'll watch
if shit gets
from
dicey,
afar.
you're the one that's gonna pull us out.
Yeah, let me see.
Don't go too far.
Probably not you. Oh, Pesh, perfect. Okay. There we go. All right, Pesh, I'm scrying on you. I'll see if things get too dicey. Huh?
Oh, nice.
He's like got a finger up to like the third knuckle in his nose. He's like, he's scratching his brain.
I feel like someone watching me.
That's because there is big guy.
As we get closer to this field, we're going to Pesh is going to use the Wakened Dragon Vessel to create a potion of flying, and then Oz is going to pop the cork off the iron flask as we get close to the field of battle, and summon the little die book that's inside. Dybbuk, Dybbuk, whatever it is.
Right. Summoned undead.
What if I just
Here we go.
never mind.
And that will be
Don't worry about it.
over next to you.
As we're like walking up to this fight, you can hear Lower Four doing the little like Dune fears the mind killer speech to himself.
So
Mechanics.
do we have any more of those potions of flying other than the one that he just made?
I don't.
There we go. Okay. Zeolthard will transform his axe into the great axe version. Tighten his bib. All right. So, not how I imagined fighting my first dragon. Kind of tame. Almost civil if it weren't for the fact that there was like 8 of us and 1 of him.
It's polite. Don't let that fool you.
It's an undead, so
Okay. Oh, and we will be
stronger than a
using
normal.
the grid for this one. Should have mentioned.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
on it.
Here we
Let me, before this kicks off, can I well, they're both concentration. No, never mind. Let me hold off. I'm gonna do it the other way around.
Okay.
Oh, it won't even work. I'm planning things. I'm planning and plotting and Sorlock things. Don't worry about it.
Got it. All right, then is everyone ready to? Everyone done everything they want to do on their way over? It's only a couple minutes. The walk from. It's like a minute or two. The walk from where your ship is to where this battle will be taking place.
Let's go.
Nope, I'm good.
As you get there, Wandrin lands on the ground, turning to face you. Good. This will be our field of battle. I see you have brought reinforcements.
Yeah.
Excellent. And he straightens out his wings. You can hear them kind of crack and creak as they as like the dead bones jostle against each other. And with a single powerful beat of his wings, then let us begin. He'll lift up into the air, and we will roll for initiative. I believe
23. That's pretty decent.
Solid 21. Oh, poor Pash. 9.
and then
Okay.
Third.
Please roll high. I've never wanted to roll high on an initiative so bad. That's not high. Oh, that's even lower.
Okay. And then let me get my dice all ready so that I'm not.
God damn, that plus 11 is crazy.
Sometimes multi-classing has perks.
Stossero, will you
Alright,
boot
we're gonna
scoot
use
just a
these
smidge
ones.
so that we're not in a fucking line?
What are you talking about? I thought we were gonna... No, it was gonna be like a conga over here.
No.
I think lining up for the Dragon's Breath weapon is a bad idea.
No, it's a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
Right.
hiding behind these bushes.
The
That's why
person
I'm
in the
here.
front can take the brunt of it, and then everyone else behind them just hides. Problem solved.
Girl, you moved 2 inches to the right. That did not help. This is a cone. It is a cone, bitch.
You mean like right there?
I hate you so much.
So what's our order?
Okay, let me see. Sorry,
Well,
just
I'm
getting
pretty
my
sure I'm going.
getting my dice prepared
Has anybody got worse than a 5?
and grabbing
That's okay.
my
I'm a healer.
yeah. Okay, so let's see. What did Pesh got a 9?
Yeah.
Ulthard got a nat 20.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh. You said Quandran for a second. I was like, oh no.
No, Ulthard. Quandran did get an unnatural 22.
No.
Ooh.
So it will go
Okay.
Ulthard,
Over.
and then Loravor,
Quandran. Oh.
Yep.
who got a
I got
23,
a 23.
and then Quandran,
Third ass
and then
bitch.
Astasra, and then Eberron.
Like, I got a 21.
Oh, you got a 21? So never mind.
Yeah.
I missed that. So Quandran, then
Oh.
Oz, and then
Should be
Astasra.
Oz, then Quandran.
No, Quandran got a 22.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh! Unnatural 21 is different than. Or unnatural 20 is different than a dirty 20.
Huh?
What?
What?
No, those are the
Well,
same
like,
thing.
Astasra got a dirty 20, which is. After modification, it's a 20.
Right?
Right.
You said he got an unnatural 20.
22.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
20,
didn't mean
also
to.
22.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, and then Eberron, and then Pesh, and then Val. Okay. And this pencil's almost out of lead. This one? Yeah, that one. Nope, not that one. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so the initiative order is, and let me reorganize it in the alchemy so that it. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're not in there. The initiative order is Ulthard, Loravor, Quandran, Oz, Astasra, Eberron, the summoned undead goes on Oz's turn, so or right after Oz's turn, I think. So Pesh, Val. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Forgot to turn off the ambience. So there was a little bit of a thing there, but that's all right.
Didn't see nothing.
No, it was like hearing.
Oh.
There was a little bit of overlap between two sounds. But it's okay. We fixed it. All right. Then yeah, we'll get this started. Ulthard. 25, 30, 40. This is walk speed. He'll charge in. He'll use his bonus action to enter into a rage. And he's gonna frenzy as well.
Ooh.
He's gonna enter into a frenzied rage. Forget, does he have... No, he doesn't. Then I guess on his first turn, he will take the dodge action. And just hope that he gets attacked. Or something, because he doesn't have a ranged attack that he can make. Lorivor. That makes it your turn.
Yep. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15. Is that close enough to attack him?
Oh wait.
Or do I need to be one square closer?
See. Yes, that is close enough to attack him.
Okay, cool.
I had to double check.
Actions. Dragon Slayer Rapier. I don't think a 16 hits.
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Another attack. Does a 19 hit?
19? Beats it.
Hell yeah. A flat roll. Max damage, that's 12 plus because he is a dragon. He takes an extra 3d6 of damage. Not great, that's 5.
17.
Plus Dreadful Strikes damage. 4. 21.
Okay.
That's all I can do. It's kind of nice because he's a dragon, which means basically he's gonna get sneak attack damage every time I hit him.
Yeah, and then you can get sneak attack on top of that if you have.
Yeah.
All right, and he's gonna. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and use a legendary action to attack you with its tail, counter attack.
Okay.
Does a 30 hit?
It does. I'm gonna burn a silvery barbs.
Okay. Takes your reaction. He's gonna roll one more time. That's gonna change it to a 16. That's gonna miss.
That's not gonna hit. Yeah.
All right, and who gets the advantage?
I will take this one.
Okay. Then that makes it his turn. Interesting.
What's interesting? What the fuck is interesting?
See. So at first he's going to use his frightful presence, which you'll obviously automatically succeed because you are immune to frightened.
Can I pretend to be frightened?
Sure. Give me a deception check.
Oh, fuck. Then this is gonna burn my advantage. Alright, well, 32.
Okay, it believes that you are frightened of it. But I don't think anyone else seems to. Appears to be anyone else appears to be frightened. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then it has. A pesky weapon, but it seems your mind is not. It seems your mind is still not capable of fighting me at my full power, and it will fly away
Ah, fuck.
to here,
Not what I wanted to happen.
Well,
thinking that you are afraid of it.
Don't love that.
thanks, buddy.
Oh, you already used your
I was
reaction.
hoping.
I was like opportunity
Yeah.
attack, but no, yeah.
No, I did not want to take that tail damage.
And it's gonna cook you all.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, wow. Excellent. Thank you. Love that.
So I need a dex save from everybody.
It's fucking fabulous.
Pesh has advantage because he can see it coming.
I'm respectfully not rolling on D&D Beyond. This thing has been fucking me.
Say if it's
15
not,
is still not great.
As you said that,
What's that?
as you said, not on D&D Beyond because it's been not working.
Right.
15 is still not great.
Okay.
Wait, no, I did that wrong. I clicked on. Oh,
Rolling one for the
That was a dex
Dybbuk.
check, but it's still like a 5. I don't think your proficiency bonus is gonna change that into a success.
yeah, it's just the dexterity. The one I clicked is +3, whereas below the proper saving throw spot, it's +7.
Okay, so everyone within 60 feet of the dragon as it unleashes a 60-foot cone of fire. I think Istosra succeeded.
This is not something that is counterspellable, right?
No,
This is
not a spell.
okay.
This is fire breath.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Well, fire breath is a spell for some people, motherfucker. So
Casting fire breath is a spell. Having fire breath, you can't
You know what?
counterspell
That's
a
fair.
dragonborn's fire breath.
That's fair. That's true.
What's the
The damage
Thanks for this gift, Lorvor.
is 57 points of fire type damage.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So an 18 and a 19 did not save on that?
An 18 and a 19 did not save on that.
Okay. Well,
How
I'm
many points?
Jesus.
How many points did you just say?
57.
Oh my god.
Like almost half of my health.
Mhm.
Right out the fucking gate. That's tight. Thank you. Love that. I have 69 hit points though, so that's cool.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have bunched up. That's
Yeah,
fair.
no fucking shit. That's what I was just saying. Was I
I
not
mean-
just getting on a sorceress shit?
In
Oh my God.
your defense, a 60-foot cone is pretty hard to avoid. Like, that's a pretty wide area.
Well, it's already happened now, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming half damage on a success.
Half damage on a success. So, you, Astosra, will take 28.
Me, the healer, watching half of my party lose half of their health in one go.
It's okay. You have the action economy because you brought 3 extra people if you count the Dybbuk. Is the Dybbuk still alive?
It is because it has resistance to fire, so it has 37 hit points. So
It took
it's
28.
low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I mean, you guys have like a ton of extra help. Yeah, you're
Well,
fine.
that-
You've got the action economy. You're jumping
yeah,
it?
yeah. But if everybody goes down again, like, it's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I was already knowing what I'm doing. Now I even more know that I'm doing it. Yeah.
No. All right. And with that, that is going to be the end of Quandran's turn. Oz, makes it your
I'm
turn.
gonna throw up.
Okay, so action is going to be Psychic Lance on Quandran, 4th level, 23 intelligence save.
Okay. He's going to have to blow a legendary resistance on that.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I forgot he's got legendary goddamn resistances. Fuck.
Well, if he didn't have legendary resistances, this wouldn't be a fight. Oz could just solo him.
Yeah.
With Psychic Lance, because...
23, so he'll take half, so he'll take 11 psychic damage. And then as a this action, I'm going to cast Moment to Think and drink a greater healing potion to get the full effect. That's how that works, right?
Yes.
Okay, so was that 20 hit points back? And then I am going to I'm going to command the Dybbuk that its only job in this fight is if Quandran comes near me, I want it to dimension door me like 100 feet. Well, hold on. What's the range on that spell? One second.
Like 500 feet.
No. On my Psychic Lance, I don't want to be out of range of that. So I wanted to dimension door me 100 feet behind Quandran. If Quandran like even comes near me, that's the only thing it's doing in this fight.
Okay. Then it will use its turn to hold its action for that. Istasra. Quandran is going to use a legendary action to bring its mighty tail about and slam it down upon you. Let's see.
He doesn't have to try very hard.
There's a 31 hit.
God.
Like I said, he doesn't have to try so hard. He can try a little less.
Alright, he's gonna hit you for 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14 points of bludgeoning damage you would have taken, Lorvor.
I know.
You could have just taken that one, I think.
I could have. I wanted the advantage for sneak attack.
Hmm.
Well,
Plus,
now
I mean-
you gotta get this lizard off me.
Alright, and then that makes it Erlen's turn. No, Istasra's turn.
Yeah. Thanks for the gift. It's just gonna keep on giving. Huh. Well, when all goes to shit, let me get out of this predicament. Wild shape to my giant badger, and I am going to dig straight down.
Okay. This will provoke an opportunity attack. Because you're leaving its melee
anything
range.
Yeah, anything I do at this point is going to provoke an opportunity attack, and I'm not staying next to a dragon.
Fair enough. Yeah, so it'll try to bite you as you try to dig down into a hole. $24?
Yeah, that still hits.
Do you have resistance to fire?
No.
Okay, then 34 damage.
That's
Jesus.
why.
How much temp HP did Wild Shaping give you?
5.
Sorcerer?
Uh. I'm going to pull up the full wording on this.
I guess it's not temp HP, it's like temporarily replaces your HP, but how much do you get?
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, that's already, like, I don't even get to dig. I just get chomped. And that's 13 for the giant badger.
Okay, yeah, so you do get to dig. You dig about 10 feet down. So, and then you get, or you dig a little over 5 feet, almost 10 feet down, and then you get chomped. So you're in a hole.
Is the sorcerer down?
Not a
wild shape.
No.
badger anymore. How much?
So, including the badger's HP, I'm down to 23.
Oh, okay.
Because it goes through the badger's HP first, and then any carryover goes straight directly to me.
Mm-hmm.
And badger's not necessarily the beefiest boy.
Yeah. I do have Diggy Hole.
I do have Diggy Hole, but
Might not help very much in this fight.
tried to get undergrounded away, so I could try to heal, but that's not working.
You are
And
in a
wild
hole.
shape is an action, right?
Unless you are a moon druid, yes.
Yeah. Well.
Yes, we'll say you're about 10 feet down into a hole.
Yes. And now you're 10 feet down in a hole bleeding to death, and the healer can't see
He's
you.
not bleeding to death yet. He's still alive.
No.
Out of his direct
No,
line of sight.
I'm just down and I can heal myself, but at the same time, I got wild shapes in action, so I can't cast anything. I think I'm gonna sit here for a second.
Think about what you've done.
I'm already thinking. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
At least I'm not. Yeah.
All right. And I know you haven't had many chances to play with this because you're rarely here. But in future turns, don't forget you do have the Epic Boon of Speed, which allows you to disengage as a bonus action.
Oh. Yeah.
You
So...
you could have reminded a little bit sooner. Maybe you could have said that. Maybe a little bit sooner. You shouldn't have to, but maybe you could have.
I could have.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay.
This is how we
Someone else
learn.
can go.
But yeah, Erilyn, that makes it your turn.
I really hope the new kid's not listening to this right now.
I don't think they are.
Well,
No, we don't have a viewer, and they're not
I'm
in
a bit singed. I think I'm gonna like run just over here. Yeah, dash like.
That actually provokes an opportunity attack for me, which I'm going to take to cast a... How much hit points or how much health? You probably need health, so...
I do. Yeah, I'm at 28.
I will cast a second level healing word on you as you run by.
Oh, thank you.
So you get 7 hit points back.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Well, that's pretty nice.
Forecaster.
Did not expect that.
Unexpected.
I will. I guess with that, I will turn around and I'll cast Shatter. Methinks.
Okay.
Wait, what's the range of that? Let me check.
That's not a D20. There's the D20.
Range is 60 feet, which I'm pretty much just at, I think.
Is that a con save or a dex save?
Con.
Con. Okay, so 22. He's probably going to succeed that. But he still takes half damage, so let's see that.
Okay. 20.
So he takes 10 more points of damage.
We'll take that.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I will give Osmius Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you very much. Is it a D8, D10?
D10.
I believe at my level D10, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got that big inspiration now.
Yeah.
All right. Then, is that the end of your turn, Eberron?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. It is Pesh's turn.
Right, well. So I was like, I didn't say it, but my plan was he had already drank that potion, or does he need to drink it still? Because I didn't say it.
Since the potion has a duration, and you didn't say, he still has to drink it if you.
Okay.
I would say he also
So-
can, I think, as a bonus action, manifest wings for like a minute.
Yeah. So I think right now, yeah, Quandran's enraged. So bonus action
He's
rage.
also, yeah, I was like, he's also not enraged yet.
Yeah. So he'll do that in a subsequent turn. So bonus action rage, and then he is going to run up. 35 his, what's his movement? 40 feet. Okay. And he's got reach, and then he's going to reckless attack with the Dragon Wrath weapon. Oh, that's fucking terrible. 15. That doesn't hit. And second attack.
Glances off the tough scales of Wandering, but the second one finds its mark.
Okay. 22. And he is two-handing this, so.
But it's
Wait,
there's not
I'm
a
taking
one.
my.
Yeah, like there's not a one-handed option for that.
Now I'm so used to the other game in Foundry now that like I'm forgetting what I have to apply. So it's 8. Does he have Savage Attack? He does not have Savage Attacker. So 8 plus the Rage bonus. I don't remember what else gets baked in this.
The rage bonus is. Oh wait, no. Yeah, so plus the rage bonus plus his weapon adds 1d6, I think. 2d6.
I think it might be.
Is it the plus 2 version or the plus 1 version?
Plus 2. Yeah, 2d6. So okay, let me roll it. So it's 8 plus terrible 3, 11 plus, is it 4 for rage or 3? That is, or is it a strength or proficiency?
Varian.
I'm just so used to Foundry doing all of this for me now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Foundry's so nice. Personally. Yeah, he's a level 6. His rage damage is plus 2.
Level 7.
Level 7, also plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay.
He goes up to plus 3 at level 9.
Gotcha. So it was 13 points of damage then.
Okay. No, that was a damage type that he resists. So. Okay.
And that is actually, he's just going to move right there. And that's Pesh's turn.
Okay. Val?
Oh, that's me. Okay. All right. I've been sitting on this for 30 minutes now. Okay. Let's hope any of this is going to work. It probably will not. First thing that I want to do is I want to cast. I'm going to do it as a bonus action. I'm going to spend sorcery points to do it as a bonus action. Mind Sliver.
Okay.
So I need an intelligence saving throw 17.
Okay. He gets a 14.
Yes. Okay. He's gonna take a d6 of psychic damage, and then he has to subtract.
Shouldn't that be 3d6?
Should it be 3? Oh yeah, it should be 3d6. Yeah, it says a d. I was reading the description; it just still only says 1d6. Hang on. So well, there's 6. So let me do 2 more.
When you click on
Okay,
it, doesn't
well, that
it
was-
roll?
Because when I clicked on it from the description, it was only 1d6, but then I see here on the damage it's actually 3. So like in the description, it didn't update.
Okay.
And that's what I clicked.
Well, that's
when I did
13
one. But
points
it's
of psychic type damage.
yes, that, and then also he has to. This is the important part. He has to subtract a d4 from the next saving throw that he makes before the end of my next turn. So I did that as a bonus action. Make a charisma saving throw DC 17.
Ah. And then minus 1d4.
Yes.
I'll put that in situational awareness here. So minus 2. He gets a total of 17.
Okay, silvery barbs.
Okay.
This time he doesn't have the minus, I think.
It's
No,
still
this
the
time it's
minus
just
2.
Is it? Okay, fine,
Yeah.
I'll fucking take it.
Oh, so the silvery barbs affects the... Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ah, son of a fuck. See, does anybody else have the silvery barbs? Please, help.
You can't stack silvery barbs because one,
Yes, you
because
can.
Silvery barbs. Oh wait, no, silvery barbs is a reroll, not disadvantage. That's right. But 2, stacking spell effects. A creature cannot be under the effect of the same spell multiple times at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
You can stack silvery barbs with lucky and other things.
Okay.
What is this for?
Okay. Well, I was trying to fucking banish it so that we had a minute to recover from that bullshit, but I guess he's not going anywhere, and I wasted a 4th level spell slot and did nothing. Cool. End of turn. No, I'm gonna move. Wasted fucking. Okay, well, it was nice knowing everybody.
Your banishment, you see it kind of struggle and fight, and it breaks off the effects of the banishment spell right as it's starting to become ethereal.
If only Lorvor hadn't wasted his silvery barbs on.
Well, again, silvery barbs, he wouldn't have been able to do 2 silvery barbs on one effect.
Yeah, but he could have done it, and then I still fucking have mine.
Okay.
Who can I give? I'm gonna give advantage to. Is Ulthard close enough?
For reference, I wouldn't have even been close enough to silvery barbs.
Yeah, he did.
Whatever. Is Ulthard close enough for me to give the advantage to?
Yes.
Okay, Great.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Okay. As it comes back to Ultherd's turn, he was not attacked and did not get to make an attack. So his rage, unfortunately, ends, giving him 1 level of exhaustion because he frenzied. But that will not dissuade him. He has enough movement to get to here. Rage again as a bonus action. And this time he will get to actually make his attack. Is there any way for me to... Exhaustion. Not... See stat block. Okay, got it. I'll just have to make a note. Third. Exhaustion 1. Okay. But exhaustion, the first level of exhaustion doesn't impact his ability to attack. So his first attack is at advantage. (30-20). That's gonna hit. I would say for minimum damage, but with his Butcher's Bib, he can re-roll the melee damage once per turn. So he's gonna re-roll that, so he's not taking minimum. That's better. So his first attack does 12 damage. His second attack also hits. That's a 21. And he's going to Savage Attacker this one. For another 10. So 22 damage altogether from Ultherd. And that is the end of his turn. And at the end of... Yeah. That's the end of his turn. Lorivor?
Okay.
Makes it your turn.
Gonna try something here. So, 5, 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Is this difficult terrain in front of me?
No.
Okay. 20. Using the measurement tool. Can I get to, is this by measurement tool, that's 30 feet exactly.
Huh?
So by measurement tool, this is 30 feet.
From where
Correct.
you are? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So I'm going to use...
Yeah, I mean, technically, yes.
Okay. I'm going to use Misty Step to teleport myself to that spot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I have 10 feet of movement left.
Perfect.
I get here. It took me so long to figure that out. And then 2 attacks with the Dragon Slayer Rapier. That's a dirty 20. So I get the sneak attack damage. 24 plus 5. That's 29. Plus Dreadful Strikes. 33. So it's 33 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Nat 20.
Oh, too bad the sneak attack wasn't on that one.
Too bad I wasn't using wave.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Flat roll. Max damage.
Nice.
Plus
Plus?
3d6
Ah, that's right. Dragon Slayer Rapier.
because of the weapon. Damn near max
Almost
damage.
Jesus.
15.
So another
I was
60?
2 points up from it. I think so. Let me just double check the math on that. So, yeah, another 60 points of damage.
Ah, a very heavy hit. You can see Quandrin is actually looking pretty bloody now.
Oh, wow.
After your attack. Yeah, I mean. Is that? I believe that's all you can do. That's your movement, bonus
Yeah,
action.
that's it. That's movement, bonus action. Yeah,
At
that's
the end
everything.
of your turn, it's going to use 2 legendary actions. And will beat its mighty wings. As it beats its tattered wings, all creatures within 10 feet of it. So...
Just the 4 of us.
I think Istosra is 10 feet down.
Yeah, but that's still
I don't know
within
how
10
this is gonna-
feet.
I don't know how this is gonna work for me.
You won't take the bludgeoning damage, but you might be knocked prone. If you fail. So, I need you all to make the dexterity saving throw. So, Ultherd and Pesh
24.
have advantage on this.
Dirty 20 for Pesh.
19 for Ultherd. Okay, so Pesh and Ultherd. It's a DC 22.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Pesh and Ultherd will both take... $15 points of bludgeoning damage, which is halved to 7 for both of them. And are knocked prone.
Okay.
And as part of that same attack, as part of the wing attack, it moves up to half its flying speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So... There. We'll fly right over next to Bane. And that brings it to its turn. Let's see if it gets its recharge.
Did I take anything from succeeding that, or is it just?
No. If you succeed, you don't take any damage from it.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay. That brings it to Quandrin's turn. Bane, as Quandrin lands next to you, He is going to bite you. Does a 28 hit?
I'll silver barbs that.
Don't save those for crits.
We know his
Yes.
bite attack does a lot of damage.
Girl, avoid that before you're. I'm sorry. First, I'm sorry, but avoid that before you get fucked.
That will change it to a 29. So that still hits. But you're going to take 20 points of piercing damage and 9 points of fire damage for a total of 29 damage.
Cool.
And then it's going to... who gets the advantage? Lorbor?
I'll give it to Pesh.
And it will raise you with its claws. It'll bring him down. First one's a 33, and the second one's a nat crit.
I will silvery barb the crit.
Okay.
And I'm going to give... Is Lorvor close enough for the advantage?
Just barely.
Yeah.
Lorvor will get the
Okay,
advantage.
so that changes it to a 23.
Yeah,
So
my AC is 16.
still hits, but doesn't crit. So the first one, Bane, is going to deal 14 damage. And the second one is going to deal 15. How you looking?
What is it? 14 and 15?
14 and 15 for the claws, 29 for the bite.
Yeah, 14 and 15 is what? 29?
Also 29.
Yeah. I have 11 hit points left, so that's cool. Yeah.
Right. Then Oz, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I don't like being near this thing, so I am going to move over here. I'm going to have the Dybbuk just stay with me and kind of same command. If actually, it would change the command if Quandrin does anything aggressive in my direction, I want to be teleported 100 feet on the opposite side of him. And then I am going to another Psychic Lance. 23 intelligence. Terrible damage. Another 23 damage.
Okay, he's going to have to use another legendary resistance for that.
Okay. And then bonus action, I'm actually going to bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen. Just another 10 feet over here.
11 damage.
Yep. And I'm just gonna...
Okay, and then your Dybbuk will follow you to...
Yep. He does have 40 feet of movement, so...
Okay.
And that is my... Hold on, just to measure... Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to measure distances to people for stuff that might need to happen. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with where I'm at.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's gonna bring down his tail, swiveling to face you. He's gonna whip his tail around and try to slam it into Val. That's gonna hit.
Really? Yeah, I'm unconscious.
For 16 points of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Good game.
Okay, Histostra.
I'm going to stand up because I take it 15 does not beat whatever that wing thing was.
No. So that takes half your movement, which leaves you with 30.
I'm going to crawl up the side of this hole.
Okay, so that climbing will take you an extra 5 feet of movement per each, so that'll be 20 feet of movements to get up out of the hole. Go ahead and move to just one space anywhere that you're not. And I'll
Cool.
add a little hole there.
Yeah. I am going to cast a 4th level. Or 5th. No, yeah, I'll cast it at 5th level. I'm going to cast a 5th level. What's the exact spell name? The Thunderstorm one.
Call lightning?
Call Lightning. There we go. And if I put it, because it's a 60-foot radius, and practically, no matter where we put it, it's going to hit practically everything. So I'm going to put the center point right there.
Okay. So you cover pretty much the whole field with your thundercloud. The music is a paid actor.
That was really good timing, though.
Alright, and with that being said, I'm assuming we do not have stormy conditions today?
Not today.
With that being said, he is going to have to make a Dex 18 attack save.
Okay. He succeeds, so he'll take half damage.
Okay, so that being said, uh, 24.
Okay, so he takes 12 points of lightning damage.
And I'm jumping back down the hole.
Are you sure? It's 10 feet deep.
I'll heal myself in the hole.
Okay. You jump down the hole. You'll take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright.
Anything else?
Then I guess, Eberron, that makes it your turn. You've just seen Val go down as the dragon attacks him.
Right.
With any sort of ranged healing, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm working on that one. Okay.
Wait,
Um,
am I muted?
Nope.
Nope.
you can
no,
shoot.
we hear you just fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about now? Oh, that my mute button's not working. That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
why.
I'm gonna upcast at the 4th level a healing word for Val.
What it's like when someone detects thoughts on you. Alright, you said healing word at the 4th level on Val?
Right. Oh my god. It's 14.
Okay, so Val, you heal 14. You are no longer dying, but you are prone.
I'm not able to use my a charge off of my dragon touched focus right now, right?
What for?
I was gonna try using Fizban's platinum shield.
You've used a bonus action. I don't know why you wouldn't be able. Wait.
All right. Yeah, you're right. I got it confused. Sorry. Yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, I'll do Fizban's platinum shield and I'll cast that on Fane.
Hey, what does that do again?
Create a field of silvery light that surrounds a creature of your choice within range. The field sheds dim light out to 5 feet. While surrounded by the field, a creature gains the following benefits. Cover, the creature has half cover. Damage resistance, the creature has resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison damage. Evasion, if the creature is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, the creature instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw, and only half damage if it fails. As a bonus action on subsequent turns, you can move the field to another creature within 60 feet of the field.
Okay. Yeah, and it's concentration up to 1 minute. Nice.
Shit. How many you rolled? It was 44 plus 4?
It was 14.
Yeah, it was 14.
I get 20
Sorry.
back. My familiar. I get max healing.
Where's your familiar?
Hanging out with me. I
Then
don't
it
know.
needed
I
to
always
make a
get
dex
all that
save
poke-
on that fire blast. Or the fire breath.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It would be dead from that. I forgot about that part.
Mm-hmm. So if your
It's
familiar was
always
with
like-
you, then it needs to make the saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget that it's there, but it would have failed that for sure.
And even if it succeeded, I think he would have died.
Yeah. You're right. So 14. Got it.
Are these like good sized bushes or are they just little shrubs?
They're big enough that like the smaller clusters are something that like a smaller creature like yourself could potentially hide behind. The bigger ones, you know, your medium-sized compatriots could probably hide behind.
Is Squadron looking at me or is he like looking at Val?
I think right now he's looking at Oz.
Oh.
Because he turned
Okay,
around
well,
to
I'm
face Oz, and when he turned around, his tail knocked Val out.
Gotcha, right. I'm going to use my movement then to just get in like this bush, I think.
Okay. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then... Pesh.
Yeah. Pesher's gonna do what Pesh does, so 5, 10, 15. He's got reach. Can I reach the dragon from here, or do I need to get 1 square closer?
I think 1 square closer.
1 square. So yeah, he's trying to take advantage of his reach. And reckless attack. Uh, 28. So that's 10, plus we said 2 for rage is 12, plus 2d6. So 20 points of damage on the first one. And second attack. Ooh, 17. That misses. And bonus action pole strike. Uh, 25. Was that D? It's a D4.
Oh. Stasra, by the way, Call Lightning is centered directly above you.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. The point within
That doesn't
range is
matter.
like that you have to have clearance above you, and you can have it up to 120 feet.
So 17 points of damage on the bonus action attack.
Okay.
And that is Pesh's turn.
Okay, so that was
37 points total.
Dragon is not looking very good. After taking this onslaught. Okay. And you know what? Right here, before he goes to Val's turn, is where he's going to use 2 legendary actions to do his wing attack. He's gonna beat his wings. Val, I need you to make a dex save at disadvantage, and then Pesh a dex save with advantage.
Why do I have disadvantage?
You are prone.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Pretty sure Pesh fails with 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm unconscious again. Probably.
Val and Pesh, you both take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, convenient. That's exactly how many hit points I have.
Got it.
And it will rise 40 feet into the air, straight up.
Interesting.
Val.
Yeah.
Does make it your turn, so I'm gonna need
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a dice roll.
Funny how that shook out. Oh yeah, big fail. Oh no, rolled the 10 at the last second.
All right. Ultherd. As he runs up, he'll scream at the skies as this creature is out of his range. His rage does not end as he has received damage, or as he has been attacked since the end of his last turn. So that's good, at least. But that will be it for Ultherd. He'll, I guess, take the dodge action because he can't attack. Lorivor.
How high in the air is he?
40 feet.
Okay. But I'll just move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet here. Not a whole lot I could do.
You ain't got ranged attacks?
I do, but they're not good. At most, I'm dealing
11.
Mm. Right.
It's not worth it when I have better options. My
Unless you
my
Hunter's Mark is a
action.
bonus action, but
What? Well, I could use Hunter's Mark, but
yeah, then you get an extra d6. But
even then, that's a whopping d6. I have better actions that I can use. Well, I mean, I am gonna cast Hunter's. Well, no, I'm saving my spell slots. Or fuck it. I'll cast Hunter's Mark and take the dodge action. Ignore that roll. It's just to expend a spell slot.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because if I hold any actions, it's just gonna use my
he's looking
reaction.
pretty weak, but
Not 11 points weak.
not 11 points weak.
Well, actually, I do get 2 attacks. Yeah, you know what? I'll take a couple of shots with the short bow. That's a nat 20.
Oh. Okay. Do that damage.
Rolled sneak attack. Ignore that. A whopping 6 damage.
Plus the d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Plus the d6. Hold on, I'm gonna roll Dreadful Strikes first. That's a 3.
Hmm.
Plus the Hunter's Mark, which is a 4. So a 3, a 4, and a 6 is 13. So 26 points of damage.
26. As it's flying up, you see its head turn up towards the clouds as it prepares to propel itself further into the air. 26 is almost
Okay, hold on.
exactly enough. You want to describe it?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, did I just fucking kill the dragon? With a short bow attack. Oh my god, okay, so. Center of the chest. Right into its heart.
As the dragon reaches up, like stretches its shoulders back to beat its mighty wings, its scales drift ever so slightly apart. And in that opening, the arrow plunges in, stopping it. Quandrin stops mid-beat of his wing, falters, and crumbles down to the ground, landing with a crash. So, you have gotten stronger. I look forward to our next bout. As his eyes close, you see his scales and body start to burn up and burn away, crumbling to dust in the wind. Alice, can you give me an Arcana check?
Yep.
Or religion, your choice.
I've got better Arcana, so I'll go Arcana.
I
27. 27. I guess I'll use my Bardic Inspiration. Plus 7. So what is that? 34.
Yeah, 34. With your well-trained eyes, you've dabbled. I mean, maybe not intensely so, but you've dabbled a little bit in necromancy, in the work of souls and stuff. And you see for a moment the soul of this dragon lift from the body and disappear somewhere. as the body crumbles into pieces without the soul left to maintain its shape.
Wish I had Soul Cage. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do about
Soul
that.
Cage is only the souls of humanoids.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, with a 34, you are struck with the realization that Quandrin is no mere undead dragon. Quandrin is a Draco Lich.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
On 2 failed death saves, if
Yeah, next in the initiative order is Oz.
Oh, are we still in initiative?
I was gonna keep us in initiative until you were done with death saves.
Oh, I was just counting. Sorry.
yeah, I'll just throw out a level 1 healing word just to get Val up.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, love that.
4 hit points.
Oh, wow. How generous.
This time it was your turn to get the shit beat out of you by Quandrin. Last time it was Oz and Lorivor.
Turns. Yeah, we're taking turns.
Convenient.
Next time will be
Next
Erlen.
time it'll be Erlen.
Or Stasra, or both. It was almost a Stasra, but then they ran underground.
Y'all laugh at the holes, but the holes can save you.
So we really didn't accomplish anything because we're still going to end up having to fight Callum and Quandrin at the same time. It seems
You
like.
got good information, and you found that you guys are capable of defeating the Draco Lich. At least, like, I mean, it's good intelligence.
Is there? You said there's like the body crumbles to dust. Is there any use for like the body dust of a Draco Lich?
You could probably collect some of it to like sell for spell components or use for components for spells such as Dragon's Breath or potions of Dragon's Breath.
Yeah. I'll grab a pouch of it.
Yeah. So within this body there is probably about, we'll say, 200 gold worth of components that you can salvage.
Okay. I will grab that. A custom item Draco Lich dust.
So the form that he took is crumbled, but the soul, the spirit of it's gone somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I would pay for one of us to take the reincarnation spell and reincarnate him to a chicken.
Reincarnation, I think that also only applies to humanoids.
Damn.
A lot of spells were made by humans for humans. Or by adventurers for adventurers.
Alright, so I guess what are we doing next? And I do have to hop on a call here real quick, so just a reminder.
Yeah, we should
Vesh will
probably
stand on top of the mountain, and him and Ulthard will scream out in triumph with their Dragon's Wrath weapons.
So was he just running?
Who?
Quandrin.
Yeah, he was down. I had it so that when he got down below like 20% HP, he would try to flee. But
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
worried because I was like, if when it comes to my turn, we gotta heal Val. But if he's running, I was thinking about maybe upcasting Shatter to try to
Yeah,
get
he
him,
was
but
next in the
I was
initiative
turning
order.
away both.
So if you had not, he would have gotten above
Oh,
the cloud cover that Astosser had
yeah,
placed with his dash action.
yeah, good
And
point.
then he could have either run or hit up there until his fire breath came back and then swooped down and.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, he would have run, but
Ooh, quick question. So if I have his like the dust that his body like turned into, um, is that technically if I wanted to scry if I scryed him right now, his soul's back with his I assume a Dracolich has a phylactery. Could I figure out where that is?
I. That's a good question. I don't think you can scry on a soul. I think it has to be in a body.
Okay.
For scrying, like within the bounds of the spell. Okay.
We
You've
should
defeated
probably
Wandering.
take the rest of the. Sorry.
Oh no, go. Oh, the whole time he has. Oh, I totally forgot he has the magic resistance trait, so he should have had advantage on all those saving throws. That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay. He still probably wouldn't
Um,
have succeeded the ones that he actually used his legendary resistances on.
With my Arcana roll, do I know how long it's going to take? Because like with a Dracolich is like a lich, like it takes a while for their body to reform, right? Do I have any idea of how long that is?
You don't know, but you do know, or you could probably find out. You know that in the city of Carlacton, you've heard through your studies and stuff with your sage background, that the city of Carlacton has um, a restricted area of their library that talks about such necromantic practices,
Hmm.
or is
So
rumored to have books on in regards to like information about them.
okay, I'm gonna hop on my call, but I guess my question to the party is like, do we want to bet that it's gonna take a little bit and just take a short rest and go right after Callum, or just put that?
Mm,
But I'm gonna hop on a call. I'll be back in probably 10 minutes.
good question. I mean, the question is, do we want to take a long rest and get all of our spell slots back? I know I'm at about half. I also think for taking on Callum, that might be a better opportunity to bring Kebble, because Kebble knows Counterspell, and I'm expecting us to get a lot of spells thrown at us.
Don't for. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Yeah, don't forget. It might be worth Lorvor going back and rereading the details of that curse that Kebble has.
Oh. It's just when he
Now that he's
kills,
ascended
isn't it?
to, now that he's ascended to the Dragonborn stage of it.
Yeah, if he gets essentially if he gets enough and then gets downed, he gets to be a half dragon.
And then if he gets enough and gets downed, he dies immediately.
Instant dead. Yeah, insta dead. I'm not really worried about it until he gets to half dragon stage.
Do you want to? There's a section in there about curing the curse too, about like.
Yeah, we need a What is it? An ancient dragon?
Or the other thing. There's a ritual that you can undergo to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Sacrificing
Yeah.
a rare, non-consumable magic item and Kevel to reincarnate without the curse. But that won't work if he's already half dragon. Because then when you kill him,
yeah,
he'll not reincarnate.
Oh.
He'll just die.
All right. Well, the person I was calling did not answer, so I am back.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I was just banking on us finding or finding an ancient dragon to cure the curse.
That's possible. I mean, you guys are at that level.
That's what I was banking on, but I'm thinking Kevel knows counterspell. And probably Orifear has counterspell as well. And I'm thinking we're probably going to need fewer damage dealers and more
So,
counterspells.
if you want the ship to be able to be protected in this, you will probably have to go in with a smaller group. You won't be able to run, every member of your crew up there, and then have like 14 NPCs and then you guys in this fight.
No. I was thinking max, same deal that we took with Quandran, 2 NPCs.
And you will have one more player character who will be joining next session.
It is true. Because
I'd say probably max party size 1 NPC you can bring.
Okay, so probably Orifear then.
Okay, so you'll park the ship pretty far away and then walk in because Orifear's the only one who can drive the ship.
Yeah, that's I'm thinking that's the best plan. Or we leave Orifear, take a different party member to bring, and use the ship as a distraction with the cannons. That is another option. Anyone else want to weigh in on this?
I mean, we went back
Distract
in this
with the
last
cannon.
so
Yeah, distract with the cannons. How?
Like, I'm expecting there to be an army of undead. So if the ship can fly in the air, launch some cannons at the walls, maybe just start picking off undead on the ground, kind of draw them towards that side, while the rest of us, go in a different way to attack Cal. Just as a thought. I mean, it's either that, or if we want to take Orifear, we leave the ship kind of far back and walk in.
So the real question is, are you going in today while Quandran is dead? Or are you getting resources back and risking it?
Taking a gamble, but
I mean, I burnt up a lot of shit to heal myself, but then also through sorcerer stuff and whatever, I would be okay with just a short rest at this point. I pretty much have all my spell slots except I have my 2 4th level, but those are my pack slots, so I'll get those back on a shorty. Coffee lock stuff.
I would have my arcane recovery, so I would get like 2 or 3 use slots back. So I mean, I'm not like too far down in resources, so I'd be okay going in.
I am down my healing lights. I did burn up all of my healing lights, and I get those back on a long, but
I'm at
that's
3
just
of
8
6.
6. So it's like
Yeah.
whatever. I've got plenty of other healing.
I'm at 3 of 6 spell slots, full health. I can go either way. I don't get anything back from a short rest.
If we're doing it now, it's just Callum and some zombos. If we wait, it's Callum, some zombos, and that fucking dragon again.
I mean, like I said, I'm good either way. Just depends on how you guys want to run it. Do we want to use the ship as a distraction or grab Orifere and go in?
Just grab and go. Let's just do it. Grab
Either
it,
way.
like grab grab Orifere, and we'll just go.
Yeah, I mean the ship's already parked, so all we got to do is grab him and go.
All right, let's just do it. No
We
more
can probably take the short
dilly-dallying.
rest first.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are about like 10 or 11 miles
Well-
from Port Bones, so you can fly a little closer.
Okay.
Before you need
Yeah,
a
we'll
park.
fly a little
So-
closer.
We'll fly a little closer and take the short rest on the way over there.
Also, I'm putting the Dybbuk back in the flask as well.
Okay.
Does it like instantly heal up in there?
I don't think it heals.
Short rest. Burning hit die.
Okay.
Might as well just burn all my hit die. Okay. I'm just gonna roll my hit die manually because
Okay, so I'll ask this, since if we're gonna take a short rest, can I spend my healing lights and do hit dice instead? Or
We'll say yes.
because I burned it. Okay, thank you very much. I see how much I took, so I'm gonna take that off and then replace it with a couple hit dice. 22 and 14 is the 36.
other benefit of going in now is we do still have the benefit of the Hero's Feast.
Also that, yes, absolutely.
Without spending an extra 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
For that, since that was a major battle, we're gonna have not have
That gets me a full, and then have my fourth level back.
all right.
So I'm just down 1 second. That's fine.
And first, because of
And first?
yeah, you silvery barbs.
Oh, I did. You're right. Yes, I didn't mark that one off. Good call. Ding dong. Got it. Down to second, down to first. Not a problem.
All right.
I think we did. Get a quicken spell. Those 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
I got those back.
As you start to get close, the grasslands and plains to the east start giving way to more barren areas. You see swaths of undeads of various shapes, sizes, and species, kind of roaming aimlessly. And as you get close, change the scene. This is the official art for Fort Bones, by the way.
It's pretty sick, though.
That's pretty sick.
You find a field of bones stretching out for a field of bones and dust stretching out for nearly a mile on any side of Fort Bones. The tops of the walls manned with skeletons and mortars. You see thousands upon thousands of undead just kind of mindlessly roaming the fields around the castle. There is a road, a path that heads directly to the front entrance of Fort Bones. Everywhere else will be difficult terrain due to the geography of the fort. Someone, if you want, someone can give me a history check here.
I got a
Sure.
+10. I'll help.
Yeah. Not me.
Just finding it on the sheet. Okay. Double nat 20s.
You know everything.
Jesus Christ. Save some for the rest of us.
All right. Yeah.
Full
Let me...
advantage. You got double. Jesus Christ! This is the most I've nat 20 in this campaign. Period.
Fort Bones is a military installation in Carnith, guarding the border with the Talinta Plains. Established in 903 YK during the last war, the fort houses the company. It used to house the Company of the Skull, and used to be run by the Captain of Bones. In 990 YK, Valinor forces razed the force, but it was subsequently rebuilt with the skeletons of Carnith's enemies incorporated into the walls.
Yeah, you just see this blank look come over Lorvar's face.
Standing in the Odakia region of Carnith,
moving.
it was formerly a keep in the seat of governance of...
all of this just starts spouting from his mouth.
You hyper focus on this one time while reading a book or something. I don't know. You know like everything there is to know about this. Let me actually just send you a link to the wiki page. You probably know more about this fort than I do.
There's just a glazed look comes over Lorvar's eyes as he starts spouting information, almost like he's been possessed. What do you guys want to know?
Weaknesses, fortifications, entry points.
Oh, alright, give me a sec. I gotta actually read the page.
You know, throughout the war, Fort Bones withstood many sieges, but was never taken until the long night of 990, when it was assaulted by the Elves of Valinor.
Just got to that part. Um, okay, so oh, basically, the walls are made of bones, and if we get too close, they will moan quietly at us.
Suggestively?
Possibly. But I think it's more of, moans of pain and alarm.
Less fun.
Possibly still, that might still get you going, but I don't know about the rest of us.
Osmius is into that.
I'm aware. Yep. Yeah. It's mostly made of, human and elf bones in the mortar.
Ooh, with your perfect knowledge of Fort Bones, is there a teleportation circle? And if there is, do you know the sequence?
You know that if there was if there was a teleportation circle here, it would be one that was built by Callum post fact, so you would not know that.
But no, historically there was not, because otherwise it wouldn't have been taken on the long night.
Because the reinforcements from Fort Zombie wouldn't have come too late.
Exactly. So, historically, no. Modernly, maybe.
Well, the
Well,
road.
also, there's no light inside, which shouldn't be a problem, because I'm pretty sure we all have dark vision.
Because historically it was manned
But
by
are-
undead.
Yes, historically there are no light sources inside the fort.
Now this sounds like a good time.
Yeah, walls made of not quite undead bones,
I'm realizing I don't
flooded
think
with zombies, no light.
I don't. Well, I guess even if I had it, I don't have it prepared. But this seems like the perfect job for Arcane Eye.
Do we want light, or do we want to rely on the darkness?
The darkness might help us.
Well, I mean, they can see either way. If they don't need to see in the dark, then the light is
Saucer's invisible in darkness. In case you've forgotten about how his character works.
Oh, yeah, Starter spends so much time as a badger. I had forgotten about that. Yes.
Any light would be a hindrance to his sneaking around.
Fine.
DM, would I know of any potential? I shouldn't say would I know of. What are the potential historical weaknesses to the fort?
Elves.
'Cause I didn't find any. Elves? Oh, hell yeah, we are set.
No, just kidding. The Valinor elves are the only ones who had ever successfully overtaken the fort. As far as weaknesses go, I don't know if they listed those.
They did not. It was not in the wiki page.
How did the Valinor elves overtake the fort? Then do we know that?
Through siege.
Overwhelming forces.
Yeah.
Or-
Valinor used to be part of Sire back at the beginning of the war, and then it separated, and it was, its own thing. The Talenta planes were pretty neutral, though they also were part of think they were part of Sire. Yeah. Yeah. The Torrent Plains used to be part of Sire as well. And then Karnath used to have the Mror Holds and the Lazar Principality as part of it. As far as, like, claimed land. I think Thrain was always the small. Anyways. Yeah, because Ondare used to have the Eldine Reaches, and Drayland used to have Zalargo and Dargoon.
Well,
Yeah, so these are pretty recently redrawn maps. Like you know, the countries. Some of you may even like remember. I know Oz certainly does, because yeah, I say there's been a lot of changes to the borders of these maps in the last 100 years. But yeah, yeah, sheer overwhelming numbers is the only thing that this sport has ever fallen to from the Valinor elves. And Valinor elves are especially like combat driven elves. Like they have a culture of combat superiority, effectively. Like they're cultured warriors in Valinor, and protectors, and they, you know, a lot of like rangers and druids are kind of built into their rangers, druids, and fighters are kind of built into their culture. So they're especially strong. They have their own, you know, the double-bladed scimitar is a specialty of the Valinor elves. Like, it's only forged by the elves in Valinor, and they're trained in that. Valinor beasts are special. Yeah, it's... Anyways, you know that aside from the front gate, there's probably not a secondary way out that would be... Yeah, there's probably not a secondary way out, because they wouldn't need escape tunnels since the fort is manned by undead anyways.
The ground that are we at, or I don't know if we're on the ship or in the ground, but the ground where we are, like, is it... Could we badger tunnel in?
You could possibly badger tunnel to the fort. Oh, you know one more thing about the fort. Around the fort, in front of the gate, is a moat of acid. But you could tunnel pretty much to the gate, but the fortress itself and everything within will be, you know, obviously on a very solid foundation that you won't be able to tunnel through.
Also, when are we going to pop Yorick?
Oh yeah, Yorick.
Until we get inside. I figure if we decide to sneak in, it'd be better having one less person that might get caught. Because I don't imagine Yorick's going to be very stealthy.
Well, is the sorcerer going to be here next session? Because if not, we should sneak in this session, because pass without trace. And
as of current, I have already told my boss that I'm not going to be available Sundays. Whether they listen and put me on the schedule or not is in the air.
So we should do it today. right?
Yeah, I mean, I think sneaking or tunneling at least to the front to like so we're not just like fighting our way in and wasting our resources is at least a good start.
Is there a way to drop in from above?
I think there are skeletons with like mortars or something that would prevent that.
Well, maybe not prevent it, but your ship would certainly
Not be looking great.
risk
And we'd have to drop the other one,
getting destroyed.
the one we're towing.
Mm.
I think we could feather fall and maybe kind of parachute, but
Well, honestly, we have the folding boat.
okay.
We have a folding boat. We could save the spell slots.
A folding boat's not a parachute.
You have
No,
the...
but we established that it falls at a consistent rate, basically the same as Featherfall.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you gonna like hold it above your head and like?
No, we climb into it, and then someone pushes it off, and it falls at the same
feels like a
rate as
hack.
a Featherfall. It definitely is hacky as hell.
Feels like we found an exploit.
It's a magic boat.
That is the intended use for that folding boat.
Is it really to fall?
Is to descend from your ship, or from an airship to the ground.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. When you put it like that, that makes
Wait,
sense.
does it just go straight down, or can we like steer it as it goes down?
It does just go straight down. You can also use it as a boat in water, but it doesn't have any way to propel itself through the air.
I've always just used it as an actual boat.
So, what would happen if everybody else is in the boat and I was on my broom, like pushing from the back to try to steer it forward? Would that work?
I'd probably let it move at like half your movement speed.
Because that would like we could be further back, and I could kind of like steer it in towards the front if that's what we wanted to do.
This feels like Tears of the Kingdom. This feels like we're coming up with a floating machine to get to that one specific island that we just cannot fucking reach.
Let me just attach a fan to the back and...
Yeah. I love this. Let's make it happen.
We could do
You won't
that
expect that shit.
with Pass Without Trace going. Just silently float in.
Yeah, you won't expect that shit at all. Just coming through the window.
We have now made our own version of a stealth bomber.
That's so dumb.
You actually are towing like a stealth bomber as you speak.
Yeah.
It's designed to like fly in there, bomb some shit, get out, and then everything else happens. But yeah, no, that's that's a very interesting plan.
Let's do that. I like that.
However, to do so, you will have to, fly your ship up into mortar range.
No, we're gonna be like so far up and out, like they won't even see us at all. Is there clouds? We can be above clouds. Yeah, see, I'm smart. I got you thinking.
If you're above the clouds, how do you know where to drop?
Well, because we get close first, and we
so you
see
get within
them,
mortar range first, and
no,
then you go.
we get within like I spyglass range, like so we can see. Okay, they're over there, and then we just go up, and then keep going in that direction a little bit, and then we fucking drop. Like we don't have to be right on top of them. That's why he's pushing the boat, so we can. We don't have to be exact, because then once we'll be within range, like us and our little boat, but the big boat won't be. See?
I'm seeing what you're saying.
Yeah. We just got to be kind of in the general area, because then once we start to drop and we get out of the clouds again, they're going to shoot at us anyway, but at least then we'll have a target. I'm smart.
All right.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. People are DMing each other.
Who is?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who?
Me. Yeah. Just
I say we either drop in or we burrow in.
Drop in, drop in. He's never going to
Honestly, though,
expect that. And we can't burrow in. He already said we can't burrow in.
You
We only
can
close.
burrow. I mean, you can skip all the random encounters on the way up to it by burrowing, but
I mean, the boat's only going to get us to the front door too. I mean, either way, you're ending up in the same place, right?
I think burrowing. We're already here. Might as well burrow up to the front door.
Alright.
Dasura.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. As the acting captain, this is what we're doing. We're gonna burrow up to the front door.
Oh, captain's orders now.
Yes.
Great. We'll be nice and filthy and dirty when we arrive, and that'll be threatening. A bunch of hobos at your door.
Hey, it might help us hide. We'll look more like zombies.
Yeah, well, there is that. My friend, I am covered in gold blood from head to toe from 5 minutes ago when I almost died again. I have a horn sticking out of my head. I don't think he's gonna fall for it.
Probably not, but the zombies
Maybe
might. They're not that smart. I don't think Callum's gonna fall for it, obviously.
Yeah, okay, sure.
All right. Diggy, diggy.
Badger time.
This is a much quieter approach. He's not gonna be on high alert. Hopefully.
Good thing Wild Shape comes back with short rests. So, there's that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how long does Wild Shape last? An amount of hours equal to your proficiency bonus, right?
Hours equal to half my druid level, rounded down.
I see. What is that?
So what? So 7. About 3 hours.
Okay. That should be enough, especially with your boon of speed. Boosting your dig speed from 10 to 40.
I was gonna ask, does
It is a plus 10 to all movement
no.
speeds. Mm-hmm. Or sorry, plus
So,
30 to all
you
movement
mean plus
speeds.
30 to all movement speeds?
Mm-hmm. So if you wild shape into a fish that has a 40-foot movement speed, you have a 70-foot, or it has a 40-foot swim speed, then you have a 70-foot swim speed.
Yay! So as long as it's said it can be done, we're
A very
both
fast horse.
very fast bird when I get to it.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Val, I believe, takes a spell slot to resummon your familiar, yeah?
No, I have warlock stuff. I can use it as a ritual.
I see. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming you're resummoning your familiar?
Yes, I did. I threw that in there somewhere, and then I have a token for it that I replied to, so you can go find it.
Yeah, I put it. I made a thing for it.
Yeah, I need to be better. It's real bad. I always forget. In another game, I gave myself a whole fucking pet wolf, and I wrote it into the canon that she just like kind of comes and goes as she pleases to explain why I forget about her sometimes and then remember that she's there. Oh yeah, no, she just came back. Like she just wandered off for a little while. She's a wild animal, whatever. Yeah. But he'll spend part of his rest on the way back over or whatever. Resummoning that.
Okay. All right. Then I guess it's Tasra. You gonna get to digging?
Yep.
All right. You dig and dig and dig and dig for what feels like forever. Stastra, I'm gonna need you to give me a survival check.
Oh boy. Mhm.
Guidance.
What's guidance plus
D4?
4?
A D4.
Plus D4.
I help on this.
Yes. You can have advantage on that as well.
Okay. So I will. So
Alright.
14 plus a D4, which is 16.
Okay. So you dig until you get pretty close. You can tell by the changes in the sediment of the dirt, the dirt's turning to rock as you get closer. You can find yourself, approaching the. Why is that? Okay. App scale is gonna piss me off.
I love it on the, but it's like somewhere in Arkansas.
That's right.
That's like directly north of it.
Sorry, we can hear in the background somebody talking a lot.
Oh, that is my wife. Let me close the door. Apologies.
No, you're good.
How dare you have a wife?
Yeah, really.
That was the dog.
Sounded like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay. And were you bringing anyone with you? Just as a.
Or fear.
You're bringing. That's right. Or here. Okay. Yeah. As you get close, you dig up before you get to the moat, so you don't just dig into the moat of acid. And you find yourself at the edge of the walls of the Fort of Bones. The fort is heavily fortified. Archers standing up at the top, and a small army of zombies. scouting
They're-
about this area. Or sorry, small army of undead with this area. You see, just beyond them, just past them, in this path, is a... What's the word for the iron gate? That, like, pulls up.
Portcullis.
Portcullis. Yeah. You see a portcullis in the walls that leads into a courtyard within. And...
Are there undead between us and the door?
Yes, let me just get those on the...
Did we end up doing
Oh,
path
so you
trace?
still got that demon?
He's back in the bottle, but I do, yeah.
Good. Okay. The plan. You use the demon to Dimension Door Estasra across the wall, scout out an area, signal back, and the rest of us Dimension Door.
Okay.
I mean, to save spell slots, the demon can just like literally pop back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's why I asked if you had the demon.
It looks like we are surrounded by undead, so I don't know if
Hold
we're...
on. There's more.
We're still in the tunnel.
And then skeletons. There are that many. Okay. Four. Six. Seven. I wouldn't let me place it over there. Eight. Switch these 3 spots. There we go. And then hold on. Should that is such a silly looking. Hold on. You know what? We'll just use the other one for now. those two places.
Now my wife's just being loud.
All right. Let me sync the view. Bring it over here. Can you guys see? Can't. Hold on. I'll just hide and show everything just to make sure that you guys have the ability to view all the tokens. Yeah, so as you kind of peek your head up through this hole that you've made, Estasra, looking around to see this, you see there are zombies and skeletons all over guarding this, because this is, you know, the one entrance into the fort. Give me a stealth check.
With Pass Without a Trace.
Can you cast Pass Without Trace while wild shaped?
No.
Because you'll have had to dig for more than 3,600 feet to be outside of the mortar range. So probably about 4,000 feet of digging.
Well, at least my stealth is good.
Plus 15.
How much? Oh, 13. Okay.
So total 17.
Can I help with this?
I mean, 17's pretty good. So you peek up. They don't seem to have noticed you yet, as you know, light starts to stream down into the hole behind you. But yeah, you can see there are hordes of undead here.
Cool. Slink back down, come out of Badger, and Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
I do not have invisibility. I have greater invisibility prepared, but I do not prepare a regular invisibility. Does Orifear by any chance?
I have invisibility.
I'll have to check.
Our bard has invisibility.
Can he get everybody with one casting though? That's going to be a pretty high level.
No.
I don't think we need to hit everyone. I mean, pretty much as long as I don't roll a nat one, I'm fine.
When I cast a spell using a spell slot at 3rd level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above 2nd. So if I did like an upcasting like 4th or 5th level, I could cover a good portion of us.
I mean, if you can give me a very good description of like where I need to go to get inside, I could use the demon to dimension door myself in. Or actually, you could go ahead and then Lorvor could just use. You have message, right?
I do.
Yeah, you could just like it's this many feet, this direction.
100, as long as it's 120 feet, and I know where they're.
Honestly, two of us have pretty good stealth scores, so both of us getting in is probably going to be easy. Plus the +10 plus from Pass Without a Trace. we're essentially getting a plus. I'm getting a plus 23.
Yeah,
I'm getting plus 24.
I don't know if raw stealth is going to do it, considering we're like surrounded. There's some right there, I just don't know how you're going to sneak past them when they're right there in front of you.
Well, I wasn't planning on sneaking past. I was thinking we use your little demon in a bottle.
Gotcha.
To dimension door straight from the hole to the opposite side of the portcullis.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if we honestly, if we have Eberron upcast invisibility on himself at 5th level, that means he can do an additional 3 people with that. So we could get 4 people in the party. That's everyone that's not Astastra and myself. And me and Astastra have good enough stealth scores that we can potentially make up for that.
Just remember, stealth
So I'm
doesn't mean
thinking-
anything if you don't have anything to hide behind.
True.
Mhm.
Except for Astastra, who can, because of Gloomstalker,
True.
as
I don't
long
think
as he's
it's-
in darkness, he's invisible.
Which right now it is light. It's midday, or it's actually
Yes,
morning.
but
But,
that's why we need to get inside as quick as possible.
Mhm.
Because if the history is correct, and Callum hasn't updated it, there's no light inside. So the only one that would be at issue is me, but we could just potentially do another casting of invisibility on myself at base level. And then we're all covered.
Well, you couldn't do that because if Eberron is casting upcasted invisibility, if he casts,
Oh, he's got concentration, yeah.
yeah, if he did, it would drop his invisibility. So
Okay, so the only one that would be an issue for is me. Does Orpheus have invisibility prepared?
Yes, he has invisibility prepared.
Easy day. Okay. Orpheus casts it on me. Eberron upcasts to get the other 4 party members. And then Astastra is just
I'm
Gloomstalker.
I'm not invisible until we get inside. So that's the
know.
rub.
Mm.
So that's
Now,
why we need to use.
or if you can also
I
just
am
upcast and
hesitant.
whatever jam, you have 2 people with invisibility.
Because I just had an idea, potentially. I don't know. So we do want to have your new friend be able to join you
Yes.
Of course.
next week. Whatever we do, I can find a way to work it in. Obviously.
Yeah.
Like no matter what you choose to do, I'll be able to. But keep that in mind. We could either go through with like sneaking in right now, or we can use the roleplay channel throughout the week to plan this, so we're not like debating back and forth, and then come into next, because we are like 5 minutes from time. 5 to 35. It's because we end at on the hour to 30 minutes after the hour, as a little bit of like time to finish up whatever we're doing.
Mhm.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm really
today?
liking. Oh, that's a good question. Okay.
Do you want to try to go sneak in past the thing using your like Dybbuk teleportation plus invisibility?
I'm thinking the Dybbuk teleportation plus invisibility thing is our best bet for getting inside
Makes sense.
without raising the alarm. So, do we want to just go ahead and do that today?
Yeah, as long as it's not like
Yeah, we can-
screwing it up a new person next time. I don't know if we like found them while we were digging or something, but
I'm a creative person. I'll figure it out.
There's another. So as you're digging, you find another badger.
I mean, yeah. I say we go ahead and do it.
Okay, so that'll be
'Cause we can get
third level
everyone
spell
we
slot
cast
for
with
Orpheus,
it.
because he'll need to cast it on himself and you to upcast
Yep.
it once.
And then Erlen upcast to 5th level, and he can get the other 3, and himself.
Oh, I was so focused on utility, I forgot to have Orpheus learn various damaging moves, because he's a scribe's wizard. He can change the damage type of his spells as long as he has a spell of the damage type that he's changing to in the same level that he knows. Totally forgot. Anyways. Alright. So, what was the plan? Go ahead and start it.
invisibility, and then use the Divic to dimension door in past the portcullis.
Okay.
And potentially further on if we can find a good spot.
Well, I don't want to risk like teleporting to somewhere where it's solid, because then the spell fails, you take damage, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
if the
why I
Divic
wanted to
takes
have.
that failed teleport damage right now, they might die.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to have one person go in first, scout a little bit just beyond the portcullis,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then find a good spot for the rest of us to teleport in.
Well,
With
again,
Divic.
you have message, you're sneaky, so if one person's going ahead,
Oh, is the
if
Divic
you're-
invisible?
it is ethereal, but it's also in the hole with us, so
Right. I'm saying when it dimension doors, will it be invisible? When it gets to the
Probably
inside of the
not.
courtyard.
No, and even if we made it invisible, it would reappear because it cast a spell. So
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's fine. It can cast Dimension Door on me first, and then I can find a hidey hole for it to teleport to.
If it's not seen
Well-
immediately.
Well, Dimension Door. Oh, does it come with me with Dimension Door?
yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Oh. I thought.
No.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I mean,
it's still fine. We
Yeah.
can make it work.
yeah, I guess
It
because
could
Warlord
bring
could like
Estasra
invisible.
first and maybe benefit from that
Yeah.
stealthy stuff.
I think
or
it's
or
yeah,
maybe one of us
Estasra first.
spellcasters can go with them and then cast right away. That's a little risky, but you know,
Yeah, I
we
think
might.
it's got a +4 to Dex. So
Estasra first, so it can get the benefits of pass without a trace.
If you've got greater invisibility, you could cast it on it, and then it wouldn't.
it's true. Just
Oh,
I'm
okay,
hesitant to
yeah.
burn the spell slots.
I'm just pitching
I guess.
ideas.
Do we think it's worth it to use? So that would be my. I've got one 4th level spell slot already burned. I could burn another one to do greater invisibility, but that would pretty much guarantee us getting inside.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Honestly, at this point, it's worth it because we're gonna have to fight a shitload of people just to get in there, and we're looking at burning at least another couple spell slots
Okay, so
fighting these people.
greater invisibility on. So I would cast this before Erlen casts invisibility on me. So greater invisibility on Divic, and then we're good to go.
Okay. All right, and then you guys will all be invisible when you get to the inside of the courtyard, right?
And actually, in preparation of doing this, I am just so I can actually see everybody. I'm going to use my action for my third eye and gain the ability to see everything invisible or invisible creatures within 10 feet.
What is that from?
I'll just use my.
The third eye, it's the 10th level divination feature.
And I'm gonna
Never
cast,
seen a divination wizard get that high because they always just use it as like a couple level dips for the portents. So
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a feature like that.
I'm gonna use see invisibility. My one daily free cast of it.
Okay. Oh, incapacitated or take a short or long. Okay, so you can use this like all the time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Shame you were using it earlier. Anyways.
Oh, no.
All right, then. Yeah. As the Dybbuk kind of goes back and forth, teleporting each of you, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Takes about a minute and a half to teleport each of you into the courtyard.
We bypass this entire fight.
Mm-hmm. This is actually the fourth fight you've bypassed so far.
Wow.
Because there's like three random encounter fights like on the way up if you choose to like fight up, or if you choose to drop in, there's like a fight there because you can't hide while falling through the air. There's nothing to
I mean,
hide
it's a war of attrition.
behind.
It's a war of attrition.
It's what necromancers are good
And we're
for.
bypassing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is why we're bypassing it.
True. All right. So yeah, you teleport in to the inner courtyard. The inner courtyard is also has like patrols of zombies, skeletons, Karnathi undead going about, and you see before you. Let me see if I don't. I'll post a like a POV picture. Well, actually, I don't need to post a POV picture. You've got the official art in the background here. But yeah, you see ahead of you. There were undead posted all around the courtyard. Most of them are congregated between the front gate and the entrance to the fort. The front doors are before you. They're a big set of double doors that are blackened, are made from the bones and skulls of creatures who dared assail this fort in the past.
So the other cool thing about the Dybbuk is it has incorporeal movement, so it can just phase through, see what's on the other side, and like dimension doors through.
Yeah. That works for me, honestly.
How long does invisibility last?
Regular is an hour, greater is a minute.
Okay. Alright, then let me hide the map. Oh. Resize the map. to its appropriate scale because it was just that last one that was not sized correctly. Hey, that's about perfect. Practical. There we go. Let me just drag you guys.
I mean, the more fights we can bypass, the better.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, if we have to burn a spell slot, but we can bypass an entire mess that we'd have to burn like 3 or 4 spell slots to get through.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're okay, so the Dybbuk, as it passes through, the Dybbuk is a fiend, right? And it's 2 sets of double doors, by the way. Not, my bad. Yeah, 2 sets of double doors in the front.
It is a fiend, yes.
Okay. Not an undead.
I would have had it just dimension door to the other side.
So you guys...
I mean, we know there's not going to be a wall.
You don't know if the space is going to be unoccupied, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there might be another
Like an enemy or something.
creature or something. Although, if it's got incorporeal movement, would the occupation matter?
With Dimension Door, the spell fails and you take damage. It's backlash from the spell.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So the damage isn't necessarily from the space, it's from
Yeah, no, I get you. I get it.
the spell trying to occupy
It's from
that
the spell
space.
failing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay. The Dybbuk will... You said it's gonna pass through the walls? Or pass through the doors and check out the interior here?
Just kind of like barely, like not like just phase right through, but just kind of stick its head through, take a look around, then kind of come back, like, and essentially I'm just communicating with it telepathically as it's doing this. It's just telling me what it sees.
Hey. It sees a very long, unlit, very long unlit corridor, the entry hall. It'll let you know that it's a very long and wide. You can kind of tell. You can let me erase fog.
Is it empty?
Trying to tell a little bit from where you guys are. You guys are actually going to move your tokens back. But yeah, he lets you know that there are this first room is about like 55 feet wide and about 80 feet long, 85 maybe.
Okay, big room.
You guys are technically back here. You put the Dybbuk in. There you go. Oh, and let me put. Val, is your familiar desummoned currently? Because you can resummon it later, or while you're being invisible, or no.
A pocketed. Yes. Well. Yes. I'll pocket him. Hello, am I muted? Oh, there we go.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any enemies. There are statues flanking the sides of the room of a very powerful looking woman. He doesn't know who it is though.
With Lorvor's dual nat 20s, do we have any idea of like the internal layout of this fortress and kind of where Callum is likely to be?
Probably not. Because even with nat 20, they probably wouldn't have any information available as to the inner layout of a military fortress.
Yeah. Okay. Well, gang, are we just going through this door? I don't know. We could just try to open it normally, or we could just dimension door to the other side.
Well, dimension door drops invisibility.
Yeah.
No, the
Let's just
divot
get
would be
through it.
casting.
Yeah, no, it's just the Dybbuk. So we're not casting the spell.
Oh, right.
Because Dybbuk had greater invisibility, it doesn't drop when it casts a spell or attacks.
I think with the amount of time it would take to get us inside, it's now visible because that greater invisibility only lasts a minute.
Okay, yeah. So the greater invisibility, it actually I think would have turned visible right before bringing the last person, because of turned 6 seconds and then it teleports there, teleports back, teleports there, teleports back, teleports there, teleports back. Yeah.
It's fine. I mean,
So let me.
might have to just recast it.
Summoned undead.
Well,
If that wouldn't burn too many spell slots.
the problem is if I cast it, then I'm visible, and then if Erlen recasts it, like it's just going to eat up a lot.
Yeah, it's a whole lot more. Yeah.
Which means that I actually need a stealth check from your Dybbuk.
Okay, and we got pass without trace, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's got a +4.
Actually, yeah. So Stoster is probably towards the inside of that formation, so everyone can benefit from pass without trace.
That's a 32.
8 feet, isn't it?
It's,
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
say, it's a pretty big aura.
whatever.
Rolled a base 18 +4 +10, so 32.
Okay. Yeah. So it hasn't been noticed yet. However, you know that with these patrols of undead coming and going, you will have to move pretty quick if you don't want to be seen.
Okay.
One way or the other.
Again, it'll take it a minute to like teleport us all through. So, and then if something happens, like half of us could be out here and half of us inside. Like, is this door just like? Can I just like push it open, or?
It doesn't seem to be locked. I mean, it's heavy, but not locked.
Have any oil? Anybody have any oil for the hinges?
Yes, I should. Hold on. Yes. 2.
And
2.
can I inspect this door? They're like investigate it? There like other traps? Anything magical going on with it?
Yeah, give me, I guess, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Coming in. 33.
Yes, there is definitely, there's definitely an alarm spell that has been cast on it.
Okay. I do not have Dispel Magic or Knock. So, okay, so we do want a Dimension Door through this. I don't know if that'll set it off still. Do I know that with my Arcana check? Can we teleport through? Is it just when it opens?
No. Dimension Door is a teleportation, so as long as you're not interacting with it, wouldn't see why it would.
Yeah, I guess the Dybbuk did phase through and nothing happened, so, or at least nothing that we know of, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess we're phasing through.
Okay. When you have the Dybbuk teleport, what are the orders that you give it?
I want you to teleport us one by one. We'll figure out the order just barely to the inside of the door where there is nothing, like no other objects or anything like that.
Okay.
It's like a 5-foot teleport.
I think it's actually
10
like
feet.
about 15 or 20, yeah.
Okay.
But still. Okay.
And I think we'll all come over to like tuck in here, so we're kind of like we got like the walls.
Oh, there we go. And then after 2 of them, go ahead and give me another stealth check, Oz. From
For
the
the Dybbuk?
Dybbuk, yeah.
It's just a. That is a 17.
Total?
Yes.
I can give it guidance, maybe, if...
You cast guidance, you will
No.
lose your invisibility.
Oh, that's right. I'm invisible too. Okay.
Give me another one.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, just give me 4 more as it brings.
Okay, so that's a 20. 23. 29. Oof, and a 16 on the last one.
16. Okay, have to check. It shouldn't be too terribly high. But 16 is pushing it pretty close. It is risking it. So let me just check the stat block.
And I don't know if it helps to make this go faster too, but like the Dybbuk doesn't have to dimension door back out every time. It can just literally like walk through the door or the wall.
Do you want it to?
I don't know now that you say it like that.
Well, no, I'm asking. I was like, is that what you want to do?
If it's faster, yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Then as the Dybbuk walks back out through the door, you
Well, no,
hear...
it would go through the wall. It would go through the wall.
I'll go through the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's faster.
Well, if it's every essentially turn, it could dimension door in,
yeah,
go back movement, dimension door in.
I'm seeing. So and then it uses some movement on the next turn to dimension door here, and then so instead of 12 turns for the 6 of you, it'll be like probably 8 or 9 turns total because of just extra movement, of like avoiding going through the doors. Okay. Yeah. So you have entered into
Oh, jeez. It's the giant scroll.
entered into the entrance hall. That's the words A1 are not there. That's for my benefit.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you enter into this large unlit hall. This wide, completely unlit hallway, flanked by statues.
I don't trust it. I'm gonna cast Moment to Think and just kind of take the study, or just take the study action, like looking at the statues, looking at the room.
Give me a religion check.
I'll help.
So that's 25.
25. Upon closer look, you can tell that these statues appear to be statues of Arandus Vol. The person who is said to be not what the Blood of Vol worshipped, but rather like the origin point of the religion. Within, you speak Elven, right?
Yes.
Okay. So underneath the statues, you see there's engravings on the statues. One of them, the one to your right that you have line of sight on, says, "Everyone has a spark of divinity," and the one on the left says, "Find that power within."
Would getting on my broom break my invisibility?
No, but I think this hall is only about 10 or 15 feet tall. So
Yeah, I just don't want to walk on the ground.
okay.
I'll hop on the broom and gonna float like a few feet off the ground and just kind of go check things out.
So the other two over in the corners here are a bit larger, and they say, the one on the right says, "Death is the end, Dolor is oblivion," and the one on the left says, "If the gods exist, they are cruel. Stand with those you care for. All we have is this life and each other." Tall, ornate double doors stand at the end of the hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this to the party and like, I don't know if we want to like check for, I assume check for traps and the kind of the same thing they're expecting us apparently. So.
Okay. Go ahead. And are you the one checking for traps?
I guess, sure.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Seems like a Lorivor thing, so.
Sorry. What am I doing?
Checking for traps.
Oh yeah. What kind of check is that?
Probably a perception check. And you guys are free to move, like, Yeah. You can move your tokens.
I will help. And I'm definitely checking out the statues, looking at the floor, and then the door.
Okay.
I'm helping with his check.
So searching
dirty 20
through this room and investigating everything takes probably about a minute. So you're about 3 minutes deep into invisibility here. And you said dirty 20. Okay. Lorivor, you notice that there are here and here two slits into the wall for archers to shoot through. Defensive fortifications.
Oh. I'm gonna take the risk and walk up and investigate one of those slits.
Okay.
I'm still invisible, so
Investigate. How? Just like looking at it, or?
just kind of look through it, see if I can see anything on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, Bella. Okay.
Yeah, as you kind of peek in, you're currently invisible, so.
Yeah.
We'll. How far does your dark vision reach?
60 foot.
60 foot?
Yep.
Okay, so that should be more than this whole room. 40, 50. Oh, almost. Almost this whole room. There we go. Okay.
I'll do the same with the other one as well.
Well, I was gonna describe the inside real quick.
Sorry, Ed.
All right. These large rooms are stocked with bows and arrows for undead soldiers to fire into this room and perhaps the room in front of you as well. You see skeletons.
Like shambling about or like laying on the ground?
Standing at attention, kind of waiting with bows in hands at some of these things, including the one that you're looking through. It stares
Damn, it just...
right
Sorry,
through
it
you.
just started snowing really hard.
Can you see the tokens?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That are tokens.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There. Okay. Can I investigate the door?
Okay. Give
I
me
will
an
help with that.
investigation check.
And also look for anything like arcane in nature.
Okay. You said you're helping?
Are you helping or looking for something arcane in nature?
I guess given the first
Doesn't
door.
matter, I rolled 2 14s.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say I'd be looking for something arcane in nature given the first door. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give me an arcana check.
23.
Lorivor, it doesn't seem to be, aside from the, the arrow slits from which the skeletons can fire, there doesn't seem to be any traps, and there doesn't seem to be any magic affecting this door.
Okay.
All right. And it's going to take probably another 30 seconds to do, so 3.5 minutes into the invisibility, and as you guys are looking at this door, that is where we are going to end it for today. Oh, and we will have the grid on, by the way, for this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining.
Mm-hmm.
I will see you all next time as you delve deeper into the heart of Fort Bones.
So far, so good.
Someday,
So far,
We got
so
this. None of
not
us are
dead.
vampires, right?
someday I'll get to use that cool ass battle map.
Nobody's a vampire? All right. I'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Alright.
Right.
Jesus. Okay, Discord. Bye.
Have a good one.
Oh, have to end the stream. Oops.